Hello everybody, welcome to Skippo or Skypo or you know, I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. Maybe somebody who is from the Netherlands who speaks Dutch could phonetically spell how to properly say the Amsterdam airport, because I've heard Skippo, I've heard Schiphol, I've heard other things. So there you go. We're in Amsterdam at the Amsterdam International Airport. We're aboard our Fokker F.VII Southern Cross. It is known as the Fokker Trimotor because it's got 3 motors. See how slick I am there? It has no flaps because flaps weren't a thing. Let's go ahead and power up our 3 Wright J5 Whirlwind radials. 220 horsepower each. Look at that. We don't have a tail wheel. We have a tail skid, which is fine. That was actually pretty prevalent. Oops. There we go. She has, she's quite the takeoff roll here. Oh, there. She's starting to finally get her tail off the ground. A little bit of a up. You're going to take off, honey? You're going to take off? We're going to use up a jetliner's take over the runway here. We're not even off the ground. Oh no, we are. We're off the ground. Woo! Wow, was that a takeoff roll? Okay, maybe it wasn't so bad, but I mean, it wasn't like the entire runway, but I was thinking, I mean, it's a lot of runway. All right. Oh, there we go. We're in the air. We'll go back to the outside view. I've noticed the spinning pieces on the outside. We'll figure out what those are linked to, maybe. Maybe not. Designed as a single-engine transport plane and used in 1924 for the first flight from the Netherlands to the Dutch East Indies, single engine. That's a long flight. It was converted to a trimotor in 1925 and won the Ford Reliability Tour. Yeah, Ford put on a reliability tour for aircraft during the time, and this aircraft won. Yay, this aircraft. The Fokker it was 7, not an 8. Dominated the American market in the late 1920s. You flew TWA, you flew in a Fokker 7. Then, popularity came to a quick and deadly end. The crash of TWA Flight 599 on board Notre Dame football coach Kunt Rockne. Investigations revealed problems with the plywood laminated construction of the wing, and we're going to crash. Okay, so the plane doesn't have the best performance. I had a gentle up attitude on that plane, and then I started reading that one bit, and I started leaning forward and pulling back on the stick. Oops. This aircraft does not have a lot of power to it, apparently. Either that or it's overloaded, because I never check the loadouts of these aircraft before I load them in, so just be aware of that. Go to this outside view here. In fact, we'll shut her down. You can get a good look at those right radials there. And those little... Okay, yeah, that stopped spinning. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. And that guy in there is doing something. What is he doing? What you doing in there, dude? Oh, that's our navigator. Oh, well... Bully for you, my friend. Bully for you. So the crash investigation from TWA Flight 599 revealed that the plywood laminated construction of the wings was a problem. It actually started to separate, caused a crash. Crash landing of that aircraft led to the rise of the all-metal planes like the Boeing 247, the Douglas DC-2, which became, of course, the Douglas DC-3. Without that crash, it would have been a slower progression to the all-metal aircraft. So it was unfortunate that it happened, but it was a good thing. Sort of. All right, let's open up the aircraft really quick. Main exit. Which exit? Where are your exit? Where are you, exit? Exit? Exit. Exit. Where are you? You are not. You are not. Okay. Let's start it up really quick while we're just sitting here. I want to see if it blows smoke. Ah, look at that beautiful oily mess. Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's get back on our plane. Shift 1. There's our gauges. 2. That is our radio. It's like one that's been plastered on. That's actually pretty slick. There's the GPS. Here's our throttle. Holy moly. Oh, that's our radio compass. Yep, that's it. Oh, wait, no, it's not. 7. Okay, and 8. Oh, that is... Look at that. That is cool. Oh, what's the time? I don't know. Let me check the time. I'll pull it out of my pocket. Hey, look at that. So that is that autopilot? What did they say? Oops. 7 is clock. That's not a clock. So that's got to be... So that is the clock. That's 8. That is a mini panel of some sort. I see AP on my... Yep, autopilot. Okay, there we go. That is the autopilot. That is a classical autopilot. It is in the Boeing 247 I did way back in, I think, like the 3rd ever Flight Simulator X-Plane Spotlight. But there you go. That is the autopilot. And this is the Fokker F.VII. The Fokker tri-motor. If you want a tri-motor aircraft, I would recommend, well, check it out. Nothing wrong with it, other than the fact I can't fly it, which is not a shock to anybody, I'm sure. We've done the Ford tri-motor. We've done the Fokker F.VII. We've done the Rohrback Roland. So we've done several tri-motors. You can kind of pick and choose the one you like. Link to this one is in the description, as always. I've been DerTebbers. This has been your Flight Simulator X-Plane Spotlight, the Fokker F.VII. Till next time, remember, check your weight and balance before you take off.